And now to the story of a young man and his father. Determined to fight the odds, determined to defy expectations. Patrick Henry Hughes marches each week in the University of Louisville's marching band, though he cannot walk. He plays the trumpet in the band, though he's blind and has never read a note. The physical disabilities this young man has endured since birth have never held him back, even as he moves forward with his dreams. They march each week, each game, each practice. This father-son trumpet team works the field like any other band member.
I say we work together pretty well. Of course, I learn the music and Dad learns the formations.
Who could write a better script for a dad? I mean, it's unbelievable.
C-A-R-D-S, go! Cards!
They are a common and well-loved fixture of the Louisville Marching Band, but their journey to this field was far from common. Patrick Henry was born with a rare genetic disorder that left him without eyes and with limbs that would never fully develop. At his birth, his parents heard haunting words they couldn't comprehend. Multiple anomalies.
Each day there was a new thing that the doctor said Patrick would not be able to do. Patrick can't walk and Patrick won't ever see. I had a lot of dreams for Patrick Henry, and a lot of them revolved around sports. It became apparent that those dreams that I had for my son weren't ever going to be realized.
But this father's dreams would come true in a different way.
At 9 months old, I put him in a piano at the high chair, and it sort of took off from there. Patrick would sit at the piano for 2 and 3 hours at a time.
By 2 years old, Patrick Henry was taking requests.
Say Twinkle.
We would play piano together. He would play songs and I'd accompany him. Being able to do that with Patrick was just a godsend.
Patrick Henry, now 20, is already an accomplished musician. In addition to the marching band, he is an award-winning pianist and singer. Last year, he recorded an album.
One of the things I always say is, God made me blind and unable to walk. Big deal. Look at the other things that He's given me. He's given me, the musical abilities for piano and trumpet and vocals, and the amazing opportunity to be able to travel and meet people.
Patrick Henry may be blind, but what he sees is a true gift to others. And Patrick Henry Hughes and Patrick John Hughes have written a book together, which is called I Am Potential, 8 Lessons on Living, Loving, and Reaching Your Dreams. Good morning to you both. Pleasure to have you both here.
Good morning.
Pleasure
it's great
to be here.
Thank you. Patrick Henry, first of all, congratulations on this book. I love it. It's 8 life lessons. Tell me a little bit about the lessons that you hope to share with people.
Well, the main objective of the book is to realize your potential, realize your goals. You're going to face problems on a day-to-day basis and obstacles that you might feel you're unable to conquer, but if you set your mind to achieve a goal, then you can do it.
I love one of these chapter titles. This is the lesson, set your course, then burn the map. What do you mean by that?
Well, there are goals that you're going to want to accomplish, and things are going to get in the way, but don't let them get in the way. Just do what you have to do, and big reward at the end.
Patrick John, you have been a part of your son's life, obviously, from the time he was tiny, getting him to play the piano, sharing that experience, all the way to college now. You're part of his college experience. Why is it so important that you share this with your son?
Well, as a dad, I can think of no better pleasure than spending time with my boys. Patrick's the oldest of my 3 sons, and they're all the best things in my life. Certainly when Patrick was born, there were some things we weren't expecting. But as the chapter says, my wife and I, we set the course and burned the map and wanted to give Patrick every opportunity we could. And as Patrick said, it's all come back many times over in the blessings that he's presented our family.
And Patrick Henry, where does this can-do attitude of yours come from? You're so positive.
Well, I think for the most part, the positive came a lot from family and friends that let me know that if I try something, then I can do it. I shouldn't say I can't until I try. And also the fact that I'm able to count my blessings. All I have to do whenever I feel like maybe I don't want to go to classes or marching band rehearsal, I just have to think of the little things that I have. Good food on the table, a roof over my head, a nice bed to sleep in. So always be grateful.
And what have you learned from your son?
Oh,
Where do you start, right?
Patrick has been teaching me lessons since his birth and it really made me a better dad, because I had all these dreams for Patrick that were my dreams, I think, for what I wanted my son to be. But obviously he showed me that things were going to be different. Just a real blessing in my life.
And you make a good team, you really do. Patrick Henry, what are you going to play for us this morning?
I'm going to do a little rendition of Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
One of my favorites. Take it away.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Well, those bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why, then oh, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I? Thank you.
Patrick Henry Hughes, Patrick John Hughes, thank you both. The book is called I Am Potential. We'll be back, but first, this is Today on NBC.
Like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me.